Hello, my name is Not a Guy, and that weird stuffed animal is Bartholomew. And today, I have a story. I know, right? Bartholomew and we talk about these stories I'll talk to you guys about. And I had one story about why you should join film and why you should be in film class. And another story is, what would you do if you're a villain? So we're gonna do this. And yes, I have a haircut. So, let's talk about the story. Context. Because the story can sound weird. So the story, I wrote it freshman year last year, and my teacher, he did read it, did show it to the class, and told me, you cannot write that again, because if you do, we will do a teacher-parent conference with you. So yeah. With that being said, I did get an A, right? So good. And I'm going to prove to y'all that I can be a villain. Because why? Well, dude, if Nico Avocado can be a villain, so can I. Let's start. So if I was a villain, so what I'll do is I'll ask one of my hot friends to help me out on hacking a guy, so the guy's computer. And I'll tell her that she can get 50% of the cut, the money I get out of it. And after she says yes, I'll do two things. One, I'll give her a cup of coffee that has a pill that will blow her up. And two, I'll set up a dating profile, and after that we want for a guy to accept. So we're gonna so I set up a profile. I wait for the guy to accept the profile because my hot friend is so hot. By the way, I don't know if any of my hot friends are hot, so to accept. And after he does, my hot friend will ask him to go eat at a Chinese restaurant, because and all like hacker movies, they all just happen to eat at a Chinese restaurant for no reason. Because all shady things happen at a Chinese restaurant. And of course, right? W's in chat, guys. Anyway, where am I? My old story. So the guy and the hot friend eat at the place, and she starts hitting on him. So hitting means flirting, okay? If you guys don't know what I'm saying here. And I, the waiter, will give them two drinks. The guy's drink will have a drug to put him to sleep for 2 hours. Because, you can do anything in 2 hours. And we will take his phone and unlock it and steal all his info. So unlock it, hoping it's an iPhone. And if not, thumbprint his info, and after that, we will put him in his car and buy some food with his credit card. Maybe 40 dumplings, We're gonna be like, like this. Oh, waiter! Dumplings! Yeah. Anyway. Soccer is more fun than should
That
be.
may not be the
Shut up,
best choice.
Bartholomew! It is funny. He's just smack talking. Anyway. And my phone froze. And after that, the hot friend go back to her house, and I tell her, if you tell anyone, I will blow you up and steal your money. Like a true villain will. And while she's on the floor crying, because I just threatened to blow her up in chunks. You don't think I'm gonna traumatize her like that? So she's crying outside of the house. I'll pull out my totally secret computer and steal her cut of the money and tell her I spent it all, or I'll tell her transaction declined. I'm basically just spitballing that I lost the money at this point. So where were we? Yeah, guys in the car, drunk, took his info, told the girl, if you tell anyone I did this, I'm gonna steal all your cut, like all the money she made. And I took all the money anyway. And don't worry about the guy, because when he gets out of his car, his house, and him, they'll go boom. Anyway, that's my story. So, question on the mind. Will I make a great villain? I just said all that. I could do all that. I have time, I have the money. I have the hot friend to do that. I was reading that, And I immediately thought about that video of Nick Ocado and his transition. And I'm like, you know what? If he can be 2 steps ahead, then I can just joke about being 2 steps ahead. Anyway, hope you guys like this. This is a very short video. I didn't want to make it too hard. But I hope Editor Dash made it really funny to watch because I messed up so many times. And that would be a real F in the chat. My name is not a guy. That dude's Bartholomew. We barely remember why anymore. And that's it. Bye.